filming up there. I don't think this is right that you should be doing this.
Okay, but see, I only do police vehicles.
I don't know. Well, why are you even doing the police vehicles? I mean,
because we as taxpayers would like to see where our money is going towards these vehicles. See if they're in good running condition. See if they have any.
Here. What's your name and badge number? Name and badge number?
You can read.
Name and badge number. Oh, see, failure to identify. Name and badge number.
Right here, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot of you right here. What's your badge number right here? Hey.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, where we highlight a few clips of police interactions and police misconduct, with some educational pointers to keep you educated and prepared for your next police encounter. My name is Police Encounters, and my goal is to help educate the public about your rights and how to handle police interactions. As an American citizen, we are given the rights that protect us, and it is the police's duties to protect those rights given to us by the Constitution that they swore an oath to. With that being said, the channels we will be covering today are Channel 12, Silent J 307. Do be sure to check them out in the description below, because without them, there's no police encounters. And before we do get into our first video, go ahead and gently smash that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay notified. It is such a small and easy task for you, but it does help us out tremendously. With all that out the way, let's go ahead and cover our first clip.
Excuse me, officer. How you doing, sir? Are you a sergeant or a captain or anything like that? Master Sergeant. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Channel 12. I'm doing a news story on your police vehicles. I was down here a couple days ago talking to Sergeant Carter.
Sergeant Carter.
Yeah.
Not sure who you're talking to.
Okay. Well, he had asked me to leave because you guys leased this from a private entity. Right. But I did my research, and anything that is leased to government officials deems it public.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
And I wanted to come down here and re-educate him if he's willing to come back out. If you know him, if you could.
I don't know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not.
The information that's up front is a phone number that you can call.
Uh-huh.
And you can talk to, try to get a hold of whoever you spoke to the other day.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. You don't have a problem with me filming?
Pardon me?
You don't have a problem with me filming the cars?
Do whatever you want.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your hospitality. All right. That was a Master Sergeant. All right. So far, so good. All right. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be videotaping these police cars. No body damage so far. Looks like it's in very good condition. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. You a police officer here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get you to identify for me, sir?
Why is that?
Oh, just any police I encounter, I ask them to identify if that's okay.
Are you employed by the police department?
No, I am not.
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm doing a report on all the police cars. I take the information, the people, the public wants to know what is our tax dollars being spent on. And so I'm coming out here filming on the conditions of the car, how they look inside, see if they're messy, see if they're keeping them clean, all that good stuff. Yeah, Channel 12 audits.
You work for Channel 12.
Channel 12 audits.
What is that?
It's you ever heard of First Amendment audits?
Not really. No.
Okay. What we do, we're sort of like the paparazzi for the government. Okay, so we come out, we go into the buildings, we film inside, we go into the courthouse, all that stuff. We film inside the lobbies and all in the foyers of all the company buildings and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to be here or not. This is kind of private property. This is our, you're just a regular citizen, right?
Yes. Did you want to make a phone call or anything? I'll sit here and wait if you want me to. All right. Now let's see. Let's get his license plates, just in case. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but he refused to ID. So it's a good thing that we got his face on camera. So when he refuses to ID, we can later on press charges, or not press charges, put up a complaint. Doesn't have any card number on it. Hello? Is this your own personal vehicle, ma'am, or is it a police vehicle?
Have you been asked to leave yet?
No.
Can you leave, sir?
Are you a police officer?
Yes, I'm a detective.
Okay, well, can I get you to identify?
Go ahead and, how about you go ahead and just stop?
I only leave under threat of arrest. That's it. Is this your personal vehicle or is it a company vehicle? If it's company, I'll film it, but if it's your personal, I won't film it. Yeah. Is it your personal vehicle? Okay. You still don't want to identify?
I told you I'm a detective with Oakland City.
Yeah, but you didn't say what your name was.
Sheets.
Sheets?
Yep.
Badge number, ma'am?
1805.
Thank you very much. Hello there, officer.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Can I get you to identify for me, please?
Yeah, I'm Detective Kirby, Oklahoma City Police Department.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
All right, how you doing today?
Doing great.
All right. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, can I get you to identify, please? Detective Connolly. It's nice to meet you, sir. How are you doing today?
Good, buddy.
Doing pretty good. All right. And your partner here?
Detective Palmer.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. You guys stay blessed. Are you a police officer?
No, I work as a private contractor up there.
Uh-huh.
And you were videoing my private vehicle a minute ago. Can I ask you why?
Which vehicle is yours, sir?
Yeah,
I
I'm not
only
gonna
do
tell you
I only do police vehicles.
Okay, well, there's a lot of them that aren't marked, and one of those is mine, and I'm a private contractor up there,
Okay.
and I want to know why you're videoing my vehicle.
I didn't know I was
That's my
visit-
family vehicle,
Okay, but
sir.
I didn't know. I don't put
I
any
know, but-
personal
but-
cars on my site. I don't do personal cars. I only do.
Well, how do you know which ones are personal cars? Sir, I'm a
Well,
private
number one, I
contractor
asked
up
this.
there.
I asked this officer right here. I said, "Do you know which ones are police vehicles?" You know what I'm saying? I
I
only
mean, that's
do.
the one my wife and kids drive.
I
every
understand
day.
that, but I
That's
don't.
Not, I'm not even a cop. I mean, I
understand.
I don't have any love loss for any of the police, but
I understand
but
that.
I've worked for them, and up there, I don't think this is right that you should be doing this.
Okay, but see,
Are you a
I
police
only
officer?
do police vehicles.
I
sir.
don't know. Well, why are you even doing the police vehicles? I mean, what?
Because we, as taxpayers, would like to see where our money is going towards these vehicles. See if they're in good running conditions. See if they have any body damage. See if there are any maintenance issues that need to be
Okay, well,
addressed.
you understand? I don't know.
I
assume
do
you're a
understand.
husband and a
I
father,
do. I
and
do understand what
if
you're
you
saying.
saw somebody at your work
I do.
doing your personal
Yes,
car,
I understand. And if I did
How
get
do
your
I
car,
know- how do I
I
know-
apologize.
How do I know you're not? Because I
have no
I
ill
parked
will.
one of
I have-
the plane vehicles back there is
Uh-huh.
mine.
Okay.
And that's my personal car because
I didn't videotape
I do
over here.
computer.
I didn't videotape
You
over
said
here.
you were videotaping
I
all
just
over over
videotaped
there.
this police car and the ones that's over here so far. I didn't videotape the ones underneath the awning. I didn't videotape
Are you
none
a
of
police
these over
officer?
here.
I mean,
I would never.
That would have to be
I would.
illegal, wouldn't it, for him to videotape
It's-
some kind of private stuff?
It's a First Amendment
Are you
activity,
a police
sir.
officer, sir?
If you want to make a report, we can do that.
I think, buddy, again, I don't have a problem with the police stuff. I'm not a police officer.
I wasn't
but
trying to
just
get
think-
your personal vehicle, sir. And I swear to God, that is not my
Do you
intent.
have- What do you do?
That
to
is not
post-
my
what do you
intent.
post those to?
I posted to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel.
Do you have like something that has that YouTube stuff on it?
No, I don't. Nah. But I don't get.
know what to do.
I don't get.
I do.
I don't get
See that
personal
stuff on
vehicles.
YouTube and your personal stuff is on there. You could. I I mean, you could make a report. You could probably sue.
Okay,
or
let me ask
something.
you
But
this. Let
it's-
me ask you this.
okay,
Let me ask you
okay.
this. And we can do this outside of them. I don't care.
Uh-huh.
Can you show me what you videoed? That way I know you didn't do that, and then we're all good. And I'm not gonna make.
I can't stop this video right now, sir. But
can't
after,
show me what you
but
did?
but
Well, I
after
want a
after
police report then.
after we're
Can we
done,
call a scout car over to do a police
do that.
report?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm protecting myself.
I understand, but it's out in the public, sir. It's out in the public.
My car is out in the so you're going to go through video all the cars out in the public and
Only police vehicles, sir. Only
well,
police
that's what I'm
vehicles.
saying. You
Only
videoed-
company
You don't have
vehicles.
police marks on them, though. So you can't.
I know, but the only ones I noticed that are police vehicles, they have those lights in the front of their, like right up here. They have the lights right up in here. That's how I can tell those are police vehicles.
Just while you're standing here, sir,
Uh-huh.
you've rotated 360 degrees. You've gotten every car in this lot.
I didn't get his license plates. He's backed in.
doesn't
He's backed in. He's backed in. I didn't get your license plate, sir.
I think I'm going to go talk to my boss and see what he wants me
That
to do.
is
You gonna be
fine.
here for a little bit?
Yeah, I will. I will. Unless they trespass me or threaten me with arrest, I will be here. If they threaten me with arrest, then of course I'll leave. You know.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to waste your time. I just
No, it's
I don't
all
really
right.
know what to do
We're just trying to
because
figure out what the heck.
I mean
I'll call the scout car in, and if you want to talk to them, you can talk to them, make a police report. And if that's the case, we'll have to take the information from
I don't
them,
need to call
guess.
911 or anything. Y'all can.
No, because they're here. You don't have to waste resources. They're already here. They're already.
We're here, but we would still have to document that because one
Okay.
thing that the police department does is document it.
Okay.
Well,
We
I'm
document
not
with a
about
catcall.
getting anybody in trouble. I'm just trying to take me and my
I understand that, but I promise
I'm
you.
gonna talk to my boss and see what he suggests I
Okay.
do and go because ultimately I work for him
Mm-hmm.
with the computer stuff. So let me go talk to him and I'll be right back. I guess he'll be here for a minute.
Yeah.
I promise you, I didn't
I'll
get
just call him.
I didn't
I'll
get
just
no
sit right here and call him.
I didn't get any personal license plate, sir. I'm just letting you know
I
that.
got it.
How long do you
I don't
plan on
think that you can
sticking
say that,
around?
honestly, sir. I
Did
don't
you
think
film
that
what
you
you
can
wanted
say
to
that.
film, or are you just sticking around?
Here, let's get this officer right here.
I'll call in the scout. I'll call in the scout car as I leave for him. Okay.
Are you guys scared or something? Is that why you guys came out like the way you did?
I'm just leaving to go do my job. And
Oh.
I'm kind of keeping me from doing my job.
How am I keeping you? I didn't stop
You're
you.
in a parking lot filming.
Yeah, but I didn't stop you personally, did I? You came around over here to see what I was doing. That's why I encountered you.
I parked my vehicle.
Okay, and I asked you if that was a personal vehicle or if it was...
I keep my personal things in it.
Okay, well, if it's a company car, I got the right to film it.
Okay, dude.
That's what I was
I'm just
saying.
trying to figure out what you were doing. You're walking
Okay.
around a somewhat secured parking lot.
Okay, well, the signs don't reflect that.
Okay. Well,
You know, in order for me to stop from coming back here, have to say no trespassing, or police vehicles, or police personnel only.
You're trying to do though. You're trying
Yeah.
to antagonize. And it's
I'm not antagonizing. Am I keeping a mild tone?
It's all good.
I'm keeping a mild
all
tone.
good. I'm just trying to figure out who you were and what you were.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay. What's your name, by the way?
I don't want to tell you, ma'am, if that's all right.
You wanted me to tell you?
Yeah, because you're on the clock. You work for the public. You work for the public. Excuse me, sir. Is this your own personal vehicle or is this a company vehicle? I don't want to record it if it's your personal vehicle. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me.
My boss is going to come down. And talk
Okay.
to you. And, again, I don't want to give a whole bunch of police officers the whole thing.
Well, it's perfectly fine. Now, the last time I was down here, I was asked to leave, so I left.
Yeah.
And I said, well, it's public property. And he says, no, this is a private lot. So I was like, okay, since you're asking me to leave, I will leave. But I went home and did my research. And anything that's leased to the government is deemed public property then on. But getting your personal
Well,
vehicles...
Maybe I can park somewhere else then because I just,
No, I won't come back here again. But then I definitely don't get, like these look like they're personal vehicles. I don't get those.
yeah.
And if I do accidentally get them on tape, I blur out the
You're
license
not gonna
plate.
put me on there.
No. I'm just
that's
doing
what-
this for my safety.
you understand where it kind of looks.
I understand.
Because now, not only did you get my car, now you're putting me on there. And
Right, right.
It's real easy for you to put 1, 2, and 2 together on which personal car is
Yeah.
mine. I don't know. That's why I just like for my boss to come
Right,
down
right.
and talk to you. He was
Okay.
eating lunch, so he'll be down here in just a second.
The reason I'm doing this is because the taxpayers want to see where their money is going.
Right.
And if you got messed up vehicles, like I was over in Forest Park the other day, last week, and what had happened is that they had one of their police cars and had a cracked windshield. And the police chief was talking to me and everything, and I told him, asked me what I was doing. I told him, and he said, "Well, what's the purpose?" I said, "For one fact, I know you can't put this car out on the road, because the same reason that you would give somebody else a ticket, you would give this person a ticket. And if it has a cracked windshield, you can't drive this vehicle." So I had to explain to him. I didn't want him to be upset, And I didn't. I'm not trying to alarm you. I swear to God, I'm not. 3 police officers just went by and I didn't even get them. Excuse me, sir. Is that a company vehicle? Is that a company vehicle? This is car number 156. Officer, what's going on with your trunk? It doesn't look like it's even.
Okay, Lamar, what's going on today?
Who? What name did you just say?
Lamar.
That's the second cop that done said that. I'm not him. I'm not here, but that was a good try.
333 Northeast 61st Street.
You think so?
You've been told that you're not supposed to be out here, okay?
The guy that told me that said this was like leased from a private entity.
Okay.
So I went home and I checked it out.
Okay.
And I did my research, and anything that is leased from the government and deems becomes public property.
Okay.
Now, I told this lady right here, this officer right here, I told her, if you don't want me to come back here, it's very simple. All you have to do is put a sign out there that says only, police personnel only beyond this access.
It says police vehicles only.
I'm not a vehicle. I'm not a police vehicle. I am a person walking.
Okay.
So, but if you want to change that, I'm trying to help you. If you want me to stop,
Let's go ahead and leave the premises.
I only leave under threat of arrest, sir. But if you're threatening to arrest me, I will absolutely leave.
You've been told not to be on this property by a representative of the city.
Like I said, sir, only under threat of arrest as I'm about to leave.
Let's go ahead and leave.
I'm not going to leave. I'm not done yet, sir.
Let's go ahead.
I'm not yet. You're trespassing me from public property?
You were told, apparently you were told to leave and not come back on the 15th, right?
This is public property,
right?
ma'am. I did my
You were told to
research.
leave, right?
I did my
And not come
research.
back.
This is public
Go
property.
ahead and put your camera down right here, and you're gonna go, buddy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We all heard that, right? This Master Sergeant does not mind at all that Channel 12 films the patrol cars. Finally, someone with the brains and understanding of the Constitution has no problem with it at all. If only this Master Sergeant stuck around and stood by Channel 12 to educate his officers that have a problem with the public vehicle being recorded. But guess what? In this vehicle, it wasn't an officer. It was a private contractor. Now, Channel 12 doesn't try to record any personal vehicles. It's not what he intends to do at all. But I will say, even if he did record the man's car and filmed inside of it, it's still legal. If your car is out in public, or can be seen from the public eye, then your car is public. Yes, your car is your car, but if your car is out in a public parking lot or spot, then anyone could see through your windows, unless you have them 5% tints, of course. Now, we get to the end of the clip, and we have 2 officers that start things with Channel 12. One said he's going to trespass him from public property. Okay, because that will hold up, won't it? Plus, if he wants to do that, best know that it could be a lawsuit. Then this lady officer comes over thinking she's all big and bad, telling him he's going to go. Well, I hope she laid hands on him, because once a lawsuit happens, she will hopefully remember to be a better officer and actually learn the Constitution. But still, All these clips that we see here where officers fail to do their job and not uphold the Constitution that they swore an oath to, it's just a shame. It makes the little percent of good officers look really bad, especially the ones that have to work with these brain farts of an officer.
We got a sheriff rolling up. I knew he was scared.
Hello?
What's your name and badge number?
1058, Deputy Schultz. Can I ask you?
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Are you Justin?
You're the Pennsylvania versus Mims guy. I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Ooh, we got another one coming too. He was scared. Scared fucking coward cop. Scared coward cop. Now there's 4 of them here. What's your name and badge number?
How's it going, man?
Name and badge number?
You can read.
Name and badge number. Oh, see, failure to identify. Name and badge number.
Right here, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot of you right here. What's your badge number right here? Hey, officers, are you not going to identify yourself? What's your name and badge number?
Back up, man. You're interfering with the traffic stop.
No, I'm not
Stand back
interfering,
over there.
sir. Interference is a physical act. I'm recording your traffic
That's
stop.
fine. Go stand back over there. You're impeding our investigation. Go stand all the way over there by that
Officer Schultz, aren't you going to tell these guys it's policy to identify?
Go stand over there, please.
Sir, I'm fine right here.
No, I'm not going to ask you again. Go stand over here, please. You can feel free to continue to record.
And if I don't, what are you going to do?
Sir, go stand over here.
And if I don't, what are you going to do?
Well,
Are you going to arrest me?
I'm asking you nicely to back up.
Well, you're
over here so
asking. You're not
impeding.
this.
So back up over here.
Don't
please.
touch me, sir.
I have not done anything.
Don't
to
touch me.
You're free to stand right back over
I know I'm free to stand
Go stand
wherever I
right over
want.
there,
Sir, I'm
please.
fine right here.
No, you're not. Back up. You're interfering with our traffic stop.
I'm not
Back
interfering with anything, sir. You should read up on what interference is.
Up. I am.
Yeah, I don't think you have, because obviously you don't.
Walking up, all right?
Shut up, sir. You can't even identify yourself. Why should I have to follow your orders?
Federal law states that I'm not required to identify myself if it is
Sir,
my best. That
Federal
is the
law says you need to identify yourself.
That is fine, sir.
This is the Evansville cops, guys. Let's go get their car number. You guys are some tyrant ass cops. Look at you. You ain't cute, honey. Tyrant ass cops right here. Look at these scared ass cops, so pignorant. So much pignorance going on here. This is the Evansville Police Department. These guys beat up a 16-year-old kid that was a passenger in a vehicle, facing a federal civil rights lawsuit right now. Which one of you guys beat up the 16-year-old a couple of years ago? You guys think you're pretty big with those badges and guns, huh? That's your fucking ego talking. You got a big ego too, don't you, sir? Did you just get done jerking off your partner in the fucking locker room? All amped up on some energy, huh? Fucking coward. You can't even identify yourself. That's how ashamed of your name you are. How does that make you feel? That's how ashamed of your name you are. You can't even identify yourself as a public servant because you're a coward. You're a coward, sir. How does that make you feel? You feel good being a tyrant? Man, you would have been a good fucking Nazi, huh? Papers, please. Get in the boxcar. Huh? Get in the boxcar, right? You would have just followed orders. Just an order following drone coward that can't identify yourself. How does that make you feel? You feel good about yourself? Man, I'll bet you can't even look at yourself in the mirror, can you? I'll bet, dude. I'll bet. They were fucking scared. Had 4 of them roll up. Just for a guy with a camera. Oh shit. He's mad. Look at him. He's mad. Look at his posturing. How does it make you feel knowing you're a coward, sir? How does that make you feel? I'm gonna make you famous, Officer Nelson. I believe that's what your name was, but you have it covered. And you can't properly identify yourself. Hey, get your supervisor out here. Sir, I'm requesting a supervisor. Your officers won't identify themselves, sir. Okay. I asked what their names and badge numbers were, and they refused to identify themselves. That's officer right here, and that's officer, I can get it from some other place. Okay. What's his name and badge number, sir?
So, they have their names on their vest, but that's Sergeant.
They won't show them to me. They keep covering them.
So, don't approach them. Don't approach
Officer
us.
Coleman.
Back up, man.
Officer Nelson.
There you go.
Oh, that's Supervisor Nelson. That's a sergeant, guys, and he can't even identify. What's your name and badge number, sir?
I'm Corporal Hawes.
See, thank you. What's your badge number?
D9.
Thank you.
9. So I saw you were filming and stuff like that. We just do it as an officer safety to have some people come talk to us. Do you have any questions about
Are you scared? Were you scared about officer safety? No. Was I doing anything to make you feel unsafe?
No, we always just ask people if they want to film. I have no problem with people filming.
It seems like you did. Your officers right here seem like they did. They can't even identify officer right here.
So it's
yeah.
an officer safety.
Smile. You think it's cute. You're going to be famous, though.
It's an officer safety concern. That's all.
Officer safety is not a law, sir. Officer safety is cowardice.
It's not cowardice.
It is
cowardice.
cowardice.
Standing behind me on a traffic stop. That's all it is.
I was standing 10 feet behind you, sir.
Okay.
And you were scared. Admit it.
I wasn't scared.
Just admit it.
It's just a thing with...
You're scared of the camera.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I think you are.
I'm here to talk to you. I'm not scared of the camera at all.
This is fine. Thank you for identifying your officers.
Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, sounds good. We're going to get out of here, okay?
Yeah. Hey, maybe you guys should learn some public service. Maybe you should identify next time as police officers instead of being scared.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're a supervisor. That's fucking sad, dude. That is fucking sad. You tyrant piece of shit. Scared. He was scared. Scared. Officer right here. Hey, see you later, officer right here. Smile for the camera again. Nice. saw somebody filming and he had to call backup. You had to call backup because someone was filming. Officer safety. Officer safety, there's a camera here. I need some officer safety for the camera. I'm scared of the camera. I need some officer safety. Oh my God, officer safety, there's a camera.
Good old traffic stop audit. I know we all love to watch these. They just never go right at all. Off the bat, his officers were just a donkey's butt. Big ego and walked right past failing to ID themselves. Then we have Sir Stash telling Silent J where to stand and say that he's interfering. Again, another officer that doesn't know what interfering is. All these cops for a traffic stop, and a few of them just stand there and talk to each other. We pay them to stand around and do nothing other than antagonize us, strip us from our rights, intimidate us, and much more. It's insane to me. There's a corporal and a sergeant that don't know the laws and how they work. How do they even make it to their position? This clip goes to show that officers don't like cameras. Better yet, they're afraid of them. What's so scary about a camera? Oh yeah, that's right. It catches their mistakes, lies, and unlawfulness. Just sad to know that cops are supposed to protect and serve, but yet treat us citizens like this. What has this country come to with officers? It never seems to change. Hopefully one day there will be more good officers than there will be bad. But I don't think that will happen anytime soon with how many bad sergeants are out there. That's going to be it for today's video. If you have a video you'd like us to review, please leave a message in the comments. If you'd enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Be sure to check out the channels we watched today out. Give them a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time, on Police Encounters.